What's up, Falcons Nation? It's your boy Jew coming at you with another Atlanta Falcons video. As always, Falcons Nation, rise up. In today's video, I would like to talk about Bijan Robinson, but if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when I've done Atlanta Falcons content, hit that like button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support. If you'd like to follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, you can follow me at Jew Talk Sports. If you'd like to donate to my channel, you can donate to my Cash App, which is the $ Jew Talk Sports. And if you'd like to be a part of my Jew Talk Sports membership, you can hit that join tab here on the channel as well. But with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So as I mentioned in today's video, I do want to talk about why Bijan Robinson will be even better in year two with the Atlanta Falcons. So as you guys know, Arthur Smith was let go after last season. And Bijan Robinson played really well last season under Arthur Smith's scheme. Last season, he had over 1,000 yards rushing. He really played really well last season. But I expect Bijan Robinson to play even better in year two because, as you guys know, we do have Zach Robinson now, who is our first year offensive coordinator. And just looking at guys like Kyle Shanahan, looking at guys like Sean McVay, and we know that Zach Robinson is cut off of that Sean McVay, Shanahan tree. The running backs, guys like Christian McCaffrey with the 49ers, guys like Todd Gurley, who was with the LA Rams when he first came out of college and was drafted by the Rams. Those guys played really well in the scheme under Kyle Shanahan and under Sean McVay. Those guys played really well. And I think that Bijan Robinson in this Zach Robinson offense, because in this West Coast offense, there's a lot of spacing, there's a lot of motion. I really feel like teams are not going to be able to key in on Bijan Robinson the way that they did last season. I really feel like last season, the Falcons offense wasn't that creative, won't be as creative as this year's offense will be. And I believe because the Falcons have added a lot of speed in the wide receiver category, as far as guys like Rondale Moore, guys like Darnell Mooney, that'll be able to run safeties and corners, you know, make those guys kind of back up a little bit because they know that we have receivers that can run by you. That's going to create more space for guys like Bijan Robinson in the run game and also in the smoke screen game. So I really expect Bijan Robinson to have a bigger year, have more production this season with the Atlanta Falcons. And I do think he's one of the X factors for this Atlanta Falcons team this season, due to him being one of those guys that's very elusive in space. And because we're going to run a lot of 3 wide receiver sets, 4 wide receiver sets, we're going to have guys running in motion. It's really going to affect the integrity of the defense as far as linebackers, affecting their eyes, affecting the defensive line for those guys to stay in their rush lanes and things of that nature. And I really feel like Bijan Robinson is a guy that's going to have a field day in this offense because of his elusiveness in open field. I really feel like he's going to have a lot of opportunities to make big plays. And like I said, because you have guys that's going to stretch the field, which we know over the last couple seasons, especially last season, we struggled to throw the ball down the field. Most of our pass plays and things of that nature were short passes. We didn't really throw the ball over the top a whole lot because we really didn't have the speed, and because Arthur Smith's offense is a lot of in-breaking routes. We didn't see a lot of over routes. We didn't see a lot of 9 routes with guys running streak patterns. We didn't see a lot of post patterns. We've seen a lot of short, quick slants and things of that nature. So I expect under Zach Robinson, Bijan Robinson to be one of those guys that's going to really shine this year. As I mentioned, Bijan Robinson is a special player, and he did play well last season, but I really feel like Arthur Smith and Dave Ragone kind of misused a lot of these players that was on this team. Guys like Kyle Pitts, guys like Drake London, guys like Bijan Robinson. I really feel like those guys weren't put in great positions to succeed. And I do believe in this new regime, because it's going to be a lot of space and a lot of better route concepts in the passing game and things of that nature. And because you got a quarterback in Kirk Cousins who's going to get the ball out of his hands quick, I expect him to use Bijan Robinson similar to the way he used Dalvin Cook where anytime he was in trouble, he would dump the ball off to Dalvin Cook, in the flats, dump the ball off quick and allow him to use his elusiveness in open field to get yardage. And we've seen last year, even with Bijan Robinson, in that Saints game where they dropped the ball, dumped the ball off to him, and he took it for like 60 or 70 yards for a touchdown. So Bijan Robinson is a guy that's a threat that can hit the home run at any point, and I expect them to put Bijan Robinson, in great positions to succeed this year. And I definitely think that he could have one of those Todd Gurley type years. He could possibly have one of those Christian McCaffrey type years. And in the West Coast offense, the running back is really one of the X factors in opening up the pass with the ability to run those stretch zone runs, the ability to run out of the shotgun, a lot of those quick draw plays and things of that nature. I really expect them to get the ball into Bijan Robinson's hands in a lot of different ways, similar to what we see with Christian McCaffrey, similar to what we've seen with Todd Gurley the year that the Rams went to the Super Bowl when he was the offensive player of the year. I really think that Bijan Robinson could be one of those guys who could be an offensive player of the year type. He could be one of those guys that have a really big season this upcoming season for this Atlanta Falcons team. With you guys, with that being said, you guys definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button for your boy. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for your continued support. I have a lot more content coming for you guys. But as always, Falcons Nation, rise up, be blessed. Peace.